2nd and 3. To throw, it's Beck. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his pile out there to knock it down.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Quarterback will audible. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Going deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
He'll start this drive firing. Buys a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs, Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy, Knowshon Moreno, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for room. It's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Bernard. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the tailback. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. The throw. Gets it out fast. Oh, he dropped it! And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards.
Well, it's a nice catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Bernard. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that one goes incomplete, and certainly the quarterback can help his receiver out a little bit by trying to slow him down or make a more accurate throw, but that didn't have a shot at staying in bounds.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Beck. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Complete downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun to give. Looking for room. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out route. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He wants it all. Touchdown tie! And that one will put him up here in the second half. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up the throw. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's got it again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And they're looking for a 4th quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man, and they convert. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Georgia going up tempo. They want that clock to run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On the ground, it's Etienne. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. Splitbacks here. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They're working that left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Got his man quickly. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Looking to move it through the air. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Got to give the defense credit, man. They've won the day, especially against the pass. They've gotten to the quarterback. They've hit him. They forced him to throw up his back foot on that one. They've had 3 interceptions in this game. What a day for this defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Now improvising. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Into the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.